Hello, welcome. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very happy that you are in my channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Today I'm going to show you how you can make this handbag using all the material that you have left from previous videos, and you won't believe I made this handbag just by making 4 strips all on the same size, and I combined different colors and I used the same stitch. So here I will show you how I made this magic and how I made this possible. I hope you find it easy. But well, before we start, I invite all of you to subscribe. Remember that it's completely free. Well, let's start. Well, we are going to make 4 strips like this one. I use all the material that I have left. I use these colors and this combination. I made half double crochet, and I use this yarn that it's between medium and bulky yarn. It's between 4 and 5, and I use the hook of 2.5 millimeters, and I use 4 different colors and 1 color as the base. And in the same way I made this one, I made 4 strips. Okay, I will give you the centimeters so you more or less can have an idea. So from side to side I have, let me see, 32 centimeters, and of wide I have, yes, 12 centimeters. Okay, so well, here I already made this strip, so I will show you. We are going to crochet a little bit tight. If you crochet too loose, well, I suggest that you change the crochet hook, and the number, okay, the number of your hook that you are using. So like this we are going to make 4 strips. First, remember that if you want to make a handbag like the one I made, you are going to make 32 centimeters or 60 chains, okay? But this will depend according how you crochet. But the most important is that you have to reach 32 centimeters. Well, here I have the 60 chains or the 32 centimeters. Remember, we are going to make 1 chain, and then we are going to start making half double crochet. We are going to make 1 in each stitch. So if we made 60 chains, we are going to have 60 half double crochet. And well, remember, the half double crochet is like this: yarn over, insert your hook, and bring all of them with you. When we finish the row, turn around, make 1 chain to go up, and again we are going to make 1 half double crochet over each half double crochet. Okay, and like this we are going to finish this row, and we are going to make 1 more, so at the end we will have 3 rows with half double crochet. So see you at the end of these 3 rows, because we are going to change color and I will show you how. Well, so here I finished to make the 3 rows. Now I will change color. This is the combination that I choose. I will use this between brown and orange, right? So I will use this color, and while we crochet this row we are going to hide this thread. Okay, so we are going to crochet over it. So we are going to make 1 chain to go up, and then we are going to make 5 half double crochet. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And well, this is the stitch that we will follow. Okay, we are going to make 5 half double crochet, look, 5 half double crochet and the popcorn. So this is what we are going to make. So after the 5 half double crochet, we are going to make 4 double crochet out of 2 crochet, all of them in the same space. Right there inside we are going to make 4. So here we have 3 and 4. Now that we have all of them in the same space, we are going to take the hook and place it at the beginning of the first double crochet, and we will join the first one with the last one. We are going to make one chain to close very tight to make this popcorn. Then again, in the next space we are going to make 5 half double crochet and again a popcorn. Like this we are going to continue the whole row using this color. So after this 5 half double crochet we are going to make again the popcorn. Remember, 4 double crochet inside in the same space. Well, like this is how we are going to make all the rows. After 3 rows of half double crochet, we are going to make one row with a different color with 5 half double crochet and with a popcorn like we made here. As you could see, I alternate and I change the colors each 3 rows. After we made the half double crochet, I made the rows that I needed until I get the 13 centimeters that I needed. And here, as you could see, also I alternate the spaces and I put in between them the popcorns. But I made basically the same. I changed the color 4 times and I made 5 segments with 3 rows with half double crochet each, and I alternate the spaces of the popcorn. Well, like this, I have 4 strips with 32 centimeters of long and of wide 13 centimeters. See you when we have these 4 strips ready with these measurements to show you what's next. Well, look, I finished. I already measured all the strips. I have 4 with 32 centimeters and with 13 centimeters of wide, right? Now we are going to organize them and is it well a pinwheel, you see? So this is how we are going to match the 4 strips, and then with the embroidery needle we are going to sew like this, okay? Here, this side, then here, here, and right here. We will use this embroidery needle with a pig guide and using the thread of the same color, okay? I will show you how I make it. Please be careful, don't skip any space, and this will be the base of our handbag. Well, it is very important that we perfectly match the spaces. If you want, you can put some markers right there. Once we are there, we are going to sew like this from the bottom to the top. This will be the invisible stitch, and like this we won't create any pleat, and we are going to make and perfectly match one stitch from one side and one stitch from the other side. And please be careful also, pay attention that you put all the strips facing to the same side, okay? So once you are sure and that you check, now you are ready to join. And also I forgot to tell you that in all the strips I follow the same combination, I follow the same order of how I was changing the colors, okay? So we are going to join until here, and we are going to also follow the same order that I gave you to sew the strips. Well, here I finished to join the base. It looks like a pinwheel, right? So now that we are ready and that we finished to join the base, now we are going to join the sizes. Here, matching this size, then this size with this one and this side with this one, okay? And we will finish making and joining the last. I will show you how it looks. We are going to use the same technique with embroidery needle and with this color to sew. Well, here I finished to join. I sew this size and I continue making the same in the other side too, right? So I follow the same technique with the embroidery needle. Please be careful and check that these sides that you have here with these triangles, all of them be from the same height and side, okay? Because this was the difficulty that I have. So please be careful and check. Okay, I hope that this don't happen to you, okay? But well, look how beautiful it looks. At the end, I think I will cut cardboard or so the base can be strong. And I love how it looks at the end. Once you are sure and you check that all the triangles are at the same height and everything, we are going to make a single crochet row all around and then a craft stitch. Then we are going to make the handles. Well, I will just show you fast. This is how we are going to start right in the corner, the single crochet row all around. And please, while you are there, if you see a loose thread, just crochet over it to hide it. And like this all around, and then we are going to make the crab stitch. Well, look, I finished to make the single crochet row. Now I will continue making the crab stitch. I will respect and I will go in order, making one in each stitch. Okay, but in case that you want or you need to reduce, well, in the single crochet you can skip some spaces and you can skip more in the crab stitch row. Okay, so now I finished to make the crab stitch row, and now I will show you how I make these handles. I use it making 4 threads. I count, I already get ahead and I made this one. So I will use the same yarn. I will start right in the other 2 corners, and I count, I take 2 threads. I just take 2 threads and I measure them and I count to have 3 meters. Okay, then I put one of the 3, I will start here 3 meters, and then for in the rest will be 3 meters. And while I crochet, I will take the 4 threads together to make the chains, but I will show you. Well, so right here is where I put the 2 threads, and when we fold we will have 4 threads, right? So like this I will start making chains. I will make in total 60 chains, okay? And I made the same in the other handle too. So like this we are going to continue and we are going to arrive to the other side, and right there in the other side we are going to join it. Please be careful, don't lose any thread. And like this is how I made this handle. This is just an idea. If you want you can make a different handle, but I wanted to show you this idea too, so you can also use it in coming projects. Okay, well, look, at the end I made 60 chains, remember, and I have 55 centimeters of long. Like this I'm going to make also the other handle, remember. So once we are here, we are going to join it with the other side. I will insert the hook right here in the other corner, and I will take all these threads with me and I will cut, and the rest I will hide them. Okay, remember that it's very important that we hide the threads before we cut them right where we finish. So here I will make a knot, and like this is how we are going to make the other handle too. Okay, now with the embroidery needle I will hide all the threads, and now with this we finish. I didn't tell you, but if you want, before we sew and before we made all the base and everything, maybe you can iron a little bit your strips, just the part where you make the half double crochets, where we made the popcorns. Please, right there, don't, because then we are going to lose the magic of the popcorns. I forget to tell you if you want, okay? If you don't, well, the result will be amazing anyway. So like this is how we finish. We are going to hide all the threads and we are going to cut the rest, okay? This will be the end. I hope that you find this break easy. I hope that you make it, and I hope that you find it interesting. You can make it in different colors, in different sizes. And here I will share some pictures of how it looks. I love the combination. I love that we use all the material that we have left from previous videos. And I love that with just few steps you get an amazing handbag, right? I hope that you have enjoyed making this project with me. Please stay tuned for coming videos and don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to share this video, and if you want, please leave me a comment, and please, 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 I will be grateful. I will really appreciate that you subscribe to my channel. As I told you in previous videos, only the 20% that watch my video is subscribed. So please, if you're part of the 80%, please subscribe. Just click the red button, and if you are subscribed, it will be in gray. But well, thank you, take care, and see you in the coming videos. Bye bye.